All right, let's start with this. What is the pro-life position? And let's see if we can bring some clarity to the issue. Because when it comes to the topic of abortion, you're going to hear a lot of scenarios and hard cases. Somebody's going to walk up to you and they're going to say, so wait a minute, you're telling me that you should force a woman who's already living in poverty and has 7 kids, you're telling me that you should force this single mom to bring another child into this world when she can't even afford the 7 that she already has? Are you telling me that you should force a woman to bring a child into this world that has a known disability and this child is now going to live in a suffered, painful existence? Are you telling me we should force that child and that woman to give birth? Well, there's something being assumed about this. And instantly when something is being assumed about the unborn, and when we hear stories like this, there's an emotional appeal to it, and it somewhat distracts us from the heart of the issue here. Because let's say, for example, let's go back to this economic hardship situation. What if I were to say back to the pro-choice advocate here, and what if I were to say back, you know what, you're right. There is no way that single mom living in poverty can afford 8 children, so I think she should kill the 13-year-old. They're way more expensive. They stink. They cause problems. I think you should kill the 13-year-old. Well, how ridiculous of a statement is that, right? Well, wait a minute. You can't do that. Well, why not? Well, you can't intentionally kill an innocent human being. You're right. So there's something here being assumed about the 13-year-old that you're assuming the unborn does not have. But the very central argument in abortion is, what is the unborn? But I'm getting ahead of myself. That's the second question we need to answer. So here's what the pro-life position is. Because you're going to hear things like it's just about a bunch of angry men that want to oppress women. I can't believe how many times me, a father of 3 lovely, beautiful daughters, how I've been accused of only wanting to control women. That is not what the pro-life movement is about. Here's what the pro-life position is. I'm going to give you a syllogism, and if you've taken any class in logic, you know what a syllogism is. It's a construction of premises that if they are put together in a proper form, the conclusion necessarily follows. You've probably at least heard this syllogism, this all men are mortal, Socrates is a man, therefore Socrates is mortal. That's just a basic syllogism. And in logic, if the premises are true and it's constructed in a sound fashion, the conclusion necessarily follows. So here's what the pro-life syllogism is. Tell me what you think of this. Premise number 1, it is wrong to intentionally kill an innocent human being. Premise number 2, abortion is the intentional killing of an innocent human being. Therefore, abortion is wrong. That is the foundation, the heart, the very center of what the pro-life position is. It is wrong to intentionally kill an innocent human being. Abortion is the intentional killing of an innocent human being. Therefore, abortion is wrong. Now, I've just made an argument that I have to defend. And there's some key ideas in there that have to be defended. This notion of innocent human being.